Dear students, I welcome you in this lecture on the topic Measures of Central Tendency. In this topic, we will study how to find mean, median and mode of group frequency distribution. Let us see this topic, group frequency distribution. So, what is group frequency distribution? In group frequency distribution, groups of values of observations are given and their frequencies are given. Groups of values of observations are called classes. They are called class or classes and their frequencies. So what is frequency of class? Number of observations that appear in the class. Here are some examples. So employees in a company, age and number of workers. What is age? Age is class and number of workers is its frequency. Here the class is 30 to 40 and its frequency is 89. It means that there are 89 workers whose age is in between 30 and 40. This is exclusive type of classification. Upper limit is not included. So 30 is included but 40 is not included. So this type of data where groups are given and their frequencies are given is group frequency distribution. Let us see the procedures for finding mean, median and mode of group frequency distribution. So to find mean, we have to go through these steps. First step, make a table with classes for midpoints of classes, frequencies and product effects. Then find summation f, summation fx. Summation f gives sum of all observations. Summation f gives number of observations, whereas summation fx gives sum of all observations. I repeat, summation f is sum of all observations. It is sum of all observations and summation f is number of observations. It is number of observations. So if we divide this, we will get x bar, that is sum of all observations divided by number of observations. This is formula for finding mean. X bar is equal to summation fx upon summation f. So this is how we find mean of group frequency distribution. Now let us see how to find median. So to find median, we have to make a table with observations x, frequencies f and product fx. Less than cumulative frequencies. So make a table with 3 columns x, f and LCF. In second step, calculate n, which is number of observations. So n is number of observations and find n by 2. Just divide n by 2. In third step, we have to identify the median class. So median class is class corresponding to LCF equal to or just greater than n by 2. So right now it may not be clear how to identify median class, but once we go through the example, we'll come to know how to find median class. Finally, the formula for finding median is this. Median is equal to L plus n by 2 minus LCF upon F into H. Here L is lower limit of class. LCF is less than cumulative frequency of class previous to median class. Previous to median class. And frequency F is frequency of median class. There are few more terms involved here. H is class width of median class. So H is class width or class interval of median class. How class width is found? It is upper limit of class minus lower limit of class. So class width of median class. Okay. So this is how we find median. Now how to find mode? So in order to find mode, there are two steps. First we have to identify modal class. So modal class is class having highest frequency. It is class having highest frequency. So it is modal class which has highest frequency. Then mode is given by the formula L is equal to L plus F1 minus F0 divided by 2F1 minus F0 minus F2 and the whole bracket multiplied by H. So what is L? L is lower limit of modal class. L is lower limit of modal class. What is F1? It is frequency of modal class. What is F0? It is frequency of class previous to modal class. So F0 is frequency of class previous to modal class and F2 is frequency of class next to modal class. So thus F0, F1 and F2 we have. So F1 corresponds to frequency of modal class. F0 corresponds to frequency of pre-modal class. It is pre-modal class. And F2 denotes frequency of post-modal class. Then mode is given by this formula which I have stated earlier. Mode is equal to L plus F1 minus F0 divided by 2F1 minus F0 minus F2 into H. All these procedures will be clear once we go through example. So let us go through example. Some group frequency distribution is given. It is group frequency distribution because we have classes and we have frequencies. What are classes? These are groups of observations. Classes are nothing but groups of observations. And frequencies are given. So groups of observations and their frequencies are given. Now how to find mean? So first step is to make a table with class, observation X, frequency F and product Fx. How to find midpoint? So this 5, it is midpoint of 10. It is obtained by the formula 0 plus 10 upon 2 that equals to 5. So this is 5. How 15 is obtained? Even by observation you can directly write. So 10 plus 20 upon 2, that is equal to 30 upon 2, which is equal to 15. So this is how 15 is obtained. Frequencies are given. Now how this 80 is obtained? Let us see how this 80 is obtained. So 80 is equal to 5 into 16. It is fx, or you may say 16 into 5. Then how this 800 is obtained? It is product of, so it was 80 was product of 16 and 5. Now 800 is obtained as product of 25 and 32. So 800 is equal to product of 32 into 25. So in this fashion x, f and fx are obtained. Then next step is to find sum of all frequencies and products fx. So I request you to verify that sum of this column is 333. The sum of this column of frequencies is 333, and sum of these products of frequencies and observations is 17,085. So sum of all these columns is equal to 1785, and similarly sum of all the frequencies is 333. Now mean is given by x bar is equal to summation fx upon summation f. So x bar is given as summation fx upon summation f. So x bar is equal to summation fx upon summation f, which equals to 17,085 divided by 333, and that equals to 51.31. So I request you to do these calculations on your own and verify that x bar is equal to 51.31. Find sum of this column and sum of this column, just divide by them and you will obtain mean. Mean is basically sum of all observations divided by number of observations. Let us see how to find median of group frequency distribution. So median of group frequency distribution is found by identifying median class. So how to find median class? So to find median class, we have to make a table with 3 columns: class, frequencies and less than cumulative frequencies. Less than cumulative frequencies are obtained by summing up all frequencies from top to bottom. So 16 plus 25 equals to 41. How this 41 is obtained? This 41 equals to 16 plus 25. How 73 is obtained? By adding 41 and 32 we get 73. So 73 is equal to 41 plus 32. Like this you go on adding frequencies. So for example, last entry 329 plus 4 equals to 333. So 333 equals to 329 plus 4. This gives us 333. Okay, this is first step to make a table with columns for classes, frequencies and less than cumulative frequencies. Okay, so to find median class, we have to find value of n by 2. So what is n? It is sum of all observations. It is sum of all observations, and To find sum of all observations, we have to take sum of all frequencies. But in this case, it is not necessary to find sum of all frequencies, because the last less than cumulative frequency is nothing but sum of all frequencies. We can easily verify this. In fact, done we have just done the summations, we have just done additions, but in step by step manner. So sum of all frequencies is nothing but last frequency, which is 333. Value of n by 2 will be equal to 333 by 2. It is equal to 166.5. So this 166.5 comes in between 141 and 206. So n by 2 is equal to 166.5, and it comes in between 141 and 206. Out of this, let us select the highest one. The highest one is 206, and the class corresponding to this is 50 to 60. So is our median class is 50 to 60. Median class is 50 to 60. Now, in final step, we have to use the formula for median. So to obtain formula for median, to find median, we have to use this formula. Median class is 50 to 60. Okay. So to find median, we have to use this formula, which is given here. The formula is median is equal to L plus n by 2 minus LCF upon F into H. So median is equal to 50. It is lower limit of median class. It is 50. Median class is 50 to 60, and its lower limit is 50. So this is what we have obtained. Then n by 2 is equal to 166.5. That also we have obtained. LCF corresponding to class, which is previous class. So the previous class is the previous class is 40 to 50. Note that here the previous class is 40 to 50. This is median class, and this one is pre-median class, and its LCF is 141, that we are going to use here. Okay. So with that, the LCF which I have taken is 141. So this is 141, and it is the frequency which we have seen. Their difference is 25.5 upon 65 into 10, and add 50 to this, so we'll get median as 53.92. So median is equal to 53.92. You stop a video or pause a video for a while and verify all these calculations once again. Okay. So median is equal to 53.92. Okay. Now modal. How to find mode? So in order to find mode, first we have to obtain modal class. We have to identify modal class. So what is modal class? It is class having highest frequency. So class having highest frequency, let us go through all the frequencies which are given. So all frequencies which are given, here you can see all the frequencies which are given. The frequency which is having the highest frequency is 65 and the modal class is 50 to 60. So you can see this is the highest frequency. This is the highest frequency and its corresponding class is 50 to 60. Okay, so modal class is equal to 50 to 60. Okay, now for modal class, so modal class is 50 to 60. Now use formulas for mode. Mode is given by the formula L plus F1 minus F0 upon 2F1 minus F0 minus F2 into H. So let us see how to find F0, F1 and F2. Now as I explained to you, the modal class is 50 to 60. So F1 is 65. F1. F0 will be F0 will be 45. So F0 is equal to 45 and F2 will be equal to 43. So F2 will be equal to 43 and F1 will be equal to 65. So F1 is equal to 65, F2 is equal to 43 and F0 is equal to 45. This is modal class. Then what is F0? Frequency of pre-modal class. And what is F2? Frequency of post-modal class. Okay. So with these values of mean, median and mode, we can now find mode by using the formula. Substitute the values of F0, F1 and F2 which we have obtained. So the values are, value of F0 is 45, value of F1 is 65 and value of F2 is 43. Substitute all these values in this formula and after calculations you will find that mode is equal to 54.76. Again I request you to do these calculations on your own and verify that mode is 54.76. For practice, I have given you another example. It is again an example of group frequency distribution. So classes are given and their frequencies. Mean, median and mode are found in the same way as we have done for earlier example. So you try to solve this example on your own. Then verify the answers with the answers which I have provided you. I have given you detailed lecture notes and in lecture notes you can verify all these values, mean, median and mode. So in this lecture we have studied how to find mean, median and mode of group frequency distribution. Thank you.